What up, folks? This your boy Dino, aka your Solid Five,
And Nikki T Barrier creeping the rail. And
and
we
we are
are
the
the
Boo
Boo
Crew.
Crew.
So scared.
Spooky.
uh, so we have a guest this week. We have Alina Desmond.
That's right. Welcome to the podcast.
Hello.
Welcome to the world of potting.
It's a,
Feels
It's
fantastic.
the best. So let's start off. Before we jump into your movies, let's go back in time. Let's go back to where are you from?
Where am I from? Okay, so it's a long story. I was born in Germany,
Oh,
okay.
and then when I was two, I moved to England, and then when I was 10, I moved to Canada. So
All
I've
right.
been sort
okay.
of like everywhere,
Yeah.
but nowhere. I've been to the States quite a bit as well. I like studied acting at UCLA, did the
I saw
Okay.
that.
summer intensive
I saw that.
program
Yeah.
there. So that was really fun.
Hmm.
So, out of being in England and Canada, which have you loved living in the best? 'Cause those
Um,
are two different atmospheres.
yeah,
Completely. Yeah.
so I mean, I love, don't get me wrong, like I have a truck, like I love like driving around the woods and like with my dog out here and
Yeah.
hiking and like there's definitely aspects of that to like
Mhm.
living here and being so close to the US.
Hmm.
But with England, like there's just so much rich culture and like pub culture that I
Yeah.
love.
Yeah.
And obviously that's how I got into the films is like in
Okay.
England. So like I do have a lot to thank like for England, I would
Hmm.
say.
Right. I've never been, so
Yeah. Which
Oh,
let's
really?
no.
I
He's
don't go
he,
anywhere.
Oh my
he's
goodness.
never been out of the state of California.
That's not true.
Oh,
I've been to Nevada, I've been to Texas, I've been to Arizona.
I've been to Texas and Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Arizona sucks.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't think I went to Phoenix and I like
Yeah,
Scottsdale. Scottsdale's fucking beautiful, dude.
I
Because
went
I
to
went there.
Phoenix. Yeah, that was it.
Phoenix is fucking horrible.
Yeah, it was just bad.
It was like there was meth addicts all over the fucking place. It was crazy. It was nuts. So let's talk about what got you into theater and acting when you were in England? What pushed you? Like, did your parents, your family? How did that start for you?
Definitely not. I come from like a strict, like you're doing math and science and becoming a
Yeah.
Mhm.
doctor family. But I like because my parents split up, I got really like into like just like being by myself
Hmm.
and I would just like watch horror movies like at night. Like I was just obsessed.
Oh,
Like I was obsessed with them. And I definitely knew that I wanted to be an actress from like very early on. So like 8 years old,
Yeah.
I go up to my parents and I'm like, I want to be in theater. So my first job I think it was in the UK while I was living there in
Hmm.
like the Catholic school and I had to be
mhm.
like a paper boy in a play, so that was really fun. My
Right
one
on.
liner, it's like read all about it, extra, extra. Um, and I moved back to Canada and finished my studies here. Was like the lead in every play.
Hmm.
I went to UCLA for a bit. I got signed to an agency, and I was very young still. I was very young,
Hmm.
so I was just like a bit naive, just testing out the waters and stuff like that. But like nothing was like I was auditioning for really big stuff, but like
Yeah.
nothing was going for me. So I was like, okay, I've got to do something about this. Like, what do I do? What do I do? So I moved to England and I see all these postings for these horror films.
Hmm.
And I was supposed to be doing a master's degree in acting, like in England,
Hmm.
but my
Right.
visa felt like didn't go through.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, why not just be in these films? Because like that's still acting.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
still performing. It's still creating like a craft and like a movie that
Hmm.
films watch
It's
that
still getting
people
your
watch.
name out there. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, I'll just do that. And I love horror anyway. So like what better way to do it than like to do
Yeah.
You're so cool.
it?
So okay, so growing up, you love horror films. So what are some of your favorites?
Yeah, so I would have to say the ones that really stand out to me were Ghost Ship.
Okay.
It's really old now, with Emily Browning in it, and she's like this little girl in this like haunted, possessed like ghost ship.
Right.
I really also liked what was it called? Texas Chainsaw Massacre was a big
Fuck yeah.
one of mine.
I got the poster right here.
Anything Rob Zombie, like
hmm
Mhm.
House of a Thousand Corpses, like everything
Yeah.
like that. Like,
Devil's
um,
Rejects.
yes, Devil's Rejects, those were definitely like my heart and soul, like growing
I
Free
know
from
up.
this is I know this
Free
is a
from
hot
Hell.
I know this is a hot take, but his first Halloween movie, I loved it.
Yeah, me too. Me
Yeah.
too.
Not
It
the
was
second
like
one, but
my
the first one.
favorite. One of my favorite. I liked Scout Taylor Compton. She was,
Scott Taylor Compton. Yep,
Yeah, okay.
she played Laurie Strode.
Yeah.
yeah.
You got it.
And we had the returning well, she's obviously a different character, but from 4 and 5, I forgot her name all of a sudden, but she was a
Mhm.
little girl. She's like she plays one of the teens also in that film. So it's cool that he brought her in, as
Yeah,
a side character.
but I agree with her too. Like the best ones he made was Free from Hell, Devil's Rejects, House of a Thousand Corpses. Those movies were fucking brutal and they were great.
Mhm.
And the casting of those three characters were just off the hook. Those are good movies.
I gotta watch them. I've like seen like I haven't watched
You've never
them.
watched those?
I,
You've never watched any
I
of
think
those three?
I think I watched House, but I haven't watched the other ones, and that
Oh
was like a
my
long time
lord.
ago.
Damn, dude, you gotta catch up. Those are good movies. Those are good. Those are Rob Zombie's like hits right there.
Yeah, I know those are like everybody always talks about it.
Yeah.
So what was the first movie you actually did?
The first movie I ever did was a short film called Zareen, and it was filmed in Vancouver.
Okay.
And the casting was very interesting. I was like literally very young, and they cast me to play this girl's mom, who
hmm
was like blonde hair, blue eyes, and I was like, this does not make sense, but okay, I will take the job. And I think it didn't even end up getting released finally. So that was like my first film.
Okay,
But like she was amazing to work with. The cast, the crew, everybody was amazing to work with. But it just sucks like when you go into like your first project hoping that you're gonna go to some festival and
right.
like it just lands flat. Like
Yeah.
I mean, there's so much drama behind the scenes anyway. Like that I can't even like get into that it's like crazy.
Imagine being a podcaster.
Ooh.
I'm checking my Instagram. It says you're into pro wrestling. What's your
I was gonna get into that later. Yeah,
yeah, okay, well we get into it fucking now.
you know that. Yeah.
So can you tell us about that? Because it says pro wrestling manager valet. So how did you get into
Yes.
that and like where are you at it now?
So earlier this like last year, I started like really starting getting into wrestling. I know weird time, like everybody gets into it, yeah, way
Yeah.
younger.
Yeah.
Not me. I was like, hey, this is like super interesting. And I really like connected with some of the girls, like Liv Morgan. She's like my
Okay. Uh-huh.
favorite. And I would just like watch her and I was like, she's just like this, like amazing, beautifully talented. They're funny. They kind of remind me of like, like us, like in a way, like, because like I have to get thrown around like a lot in my films and stuff
Yeah.
like that, and I've always liked athletics. So I saw this ad come up, and this guy was like, "I need a valet," and I was like, "Okay, like yeah, like I know all the terminologies, like what a heel is. We're super
hmm
villains and stuff like that. So I'm a
Right.
super villain, and my name is Slamala Anderson."
That's
And
sick.
we
I love
sell
it.
out like
It's
all of
off
our
the
shows. I was there on New Year's being the ballet. I tried out for the wrestling school. I didn't
hook.
get in. They told me I need to train harder for like 6 more months basically
It's
until they're
hard.
gonna
Yeah.
like accept me in.
Yeah.
So
Well, how tall are
yeah,
you? You're like what, 5 foot?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Slamlet.
so was Alexa Bliss. I mean, she's small. She's short too.
Yeah.
So
Slamlet Anderson, dude, that's
it's
fucking
so
dope.
great. Yeah,
That's
I
a good
love it.
name. That's a really good
I
name.
know. I was like, hopefully I can like because I'm
Who
just somebody's side character right now, but hopefully
Yeah.
like if I make it into the school and like finish it all, I can like come up with like another name as well. That would
did you
be
pick
Well, yeah.
nice.
did you create your name?
No, no.
Who created it?
So it would be the Brady Malibu. So
Okay.
he's my basically my boyfriend in
Hmm.
this
Right.
whole world of wrestling,
Yeah.
and I'm his valet slash manager, and I blind people with sunscreen to like distract them while
Yeah,
he cheats. So that's basically my
that's
job
awesome.
till I
That's
get
dope.
muscular. But I did get to throw a kick and a missed punch, so I was happy about that.
Yeah.
And I might Abraham Lincoln is coming to the ring. I think it's February 24th. We're getting Abraham Lincoln, and I might be something might be happening between me and Abraham Lincoln. I don't know yet.
Dope.
Is there any way we could watch these? Are these broadcasted or posted on something? We're in the
Yeah.
wrestling. We grew
Oh
up
yeah.
with
Yeah.
WWF back in like the old school days.
Ooh.
WCW. Yeah.
Yeah, WCW, NWO,
Yeah.
all that good stuff. So we would
Oh,
definitely be
nice.
interested in checking those out.
Yeah.
That's my dream is to be in like at least one match.
I'll be off the hook.
Oh,
Yeah.
you'd be amazing.
I have a fake belt
Um,
and everything.
You'll be like Snoop Dogg.
really?
Yeah, I have it at work. I'll grab it at work and I'll
Oh,
put it in people's faces. I'm like, you want this?
that's so funny.
The best.
Um, yeah, so you can definitely watch. I do it at Boom Pro Town Wrestling, and they have like a YouTube channel, and I can like shout out Boom Pro Town Wrestling.
Yeah, yeah,
I can
Yeah,
like
we'll put a tag on there.
send
Yeah.
it to you guys.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll put
Send
a
it to us,
link.
please. Yeah, we'll definitely link it up. That'll be amazing.
Mhm.
So,
Okay, real quick before
go.
we jump over. So, eventually when you get trained, right? What do you want your finish to be?
Mm.
My finisher to
Yeah.
be. I don't know. I haven't
I
thought
was
that far yet.
because you look like a Canadian destroyer kind of girl,
Hmm.
you know?
So maybe like a chainsaw move. I'm going for a chainsaw move.
Diamond cutter, the diamond cutter.
Right,
Yeah.
yeah. Well,
Yeah,
do you know what a Canadian destroyer is?
No, I
Okay.
don't. Please
So,
inform
okay,
me.
so it's like the person's slunched over, right? And like their
Yeah.
head is like facing you. They're slunched over. So what you would do is you would jump on their back, like you would hook your legs on their arms, and then you guys do a flip, and it's kind of like a pile driver.
Okay,
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah. Yeah, I could do
that'd be
that.
dope.
that'll be off the hook.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm gonna literally message my boss right now and be like,
I got
what
it,
what
y'all.
was
I
the move
got it.
called? What was the move called?
I'm
Canadian?
pretty sure it's
Destroyer.
a Canadian destroyer, but it's called different things. Code Red too and stuff like that. Like it just depends on the wrestler's name, or the
Hmm.
wrestler's like thing.
That'll be off the hook.
Okay.
Yeah. Or some kind of DDT. I mean, like a tornado DDT or
That's what
something.
I was gonna say. Yeah, like a classic double arm DDT, dude.
Oh, you would like jump off the ropes, like the second ropes, and then you would just like grab their head and spike him for a DDT. That'd be
Ooh,
cool too.
that's another good
Because like
one.
since you're shorter than like a normal average person, like you would still be at like a good height to like jump up and spike them. So
Yeah. Yeah,
You
that's a
should
good idea too.
you should make a movie called the Texas Massacre.
oh yeah, there you go.
She said
That's perfect.
chainsaw. Like dude, I'll be fucking like if she could pull that in. That's why I said a diamond cutter because it looks like you're revving a chainsaw and you come down on that.
Yep,
Call
there
it
you go.
Yeah,
call it the Texas Massacre. That'll be dope.
that'd be
The Texas
amazing.
Slaughter.
Horror movie tribute move.
The Texas
Yes.
the Texas Slaughter.
The Texas Slaughterhouse or
Texas
some shit.
Slaughter.
All right,
So,
now,
what do you want to dip into next?
I guess
I
we'll
was
just go
I
into
was
this.
gonna jump into your career because I see your career starts
Yeah.
taking off 2023, and
Hmm.
you started a movie called The Chant of July as Jane Thunder.
Yes, so that was my first UK production.
Okay.
I yeah, the guy was amazing to work with. It was a super small like indie like micro budget shoot. Like it was just himself. Like I just show up as one guy with a camera and I'm like,
Hmm.
"Okay, that's what we're working with. That's what we're working with." And it was like super interesting as like an actor just to like see what that is like
Yeah.
before I got to experience like a fuller, bigger set.
Yeah.
Um, well, to be fair, the short film I did was quite substantially bigger than that one
Yeah.
because we had way more crew involved to it, like in it than we than just this one guy. Um, and he was really nice. Like I apparently like the girl dropped out last minute, so he had me as backup.
Mm,
And it was a really fun movie to shoot. We shot it like in like not far from London. I think it was like an hour train journey there.
mm,
And it was fun to be the lead. And yeah, I did that. That was my first one. Well done, guys.
yeah.
In the UK.
Well, you've been in a lot of movies already, so
Yeah,
I know.
she's been busy. She's got like what you got like 4 movies every year so far.
yeah.
From you did Jack and Jill 3.
Yeah.
You play Zara.
Hmm.
You did Hard Copy. You play Charlotte. We just watched that movie. Is fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, we just
That's a crazy fucking movie.
so
Where was that filmed? Like, was that actually
London,
filmed in? I know it's filmed in London, but did you actually get access to like
like a
fucking
club.
like yeah, a club, yeah, because
Yeah.
there's clubs down here in San Francisco and stuff. So
Yeah.
did you get access to go film in there?
Yeah, so like I had no idea. I've never been to any of these type of places before in my life, which
That was
matches
like
my
your
Most
real
most
character.
reaction. That was like your
yeah,
real
most people
reaction,
do.
huh?
Yeah, most people wouldn't. Yeah.
So I it was definitely interesting to see for the first time.
Yeah.
With like but it felt like a lot more safer because obviously there was like just like cast and crew
Yeah,
there
you have
like
a whole
Exactly.
to
Yeah.
make
production.
you
Yeah.
like way more comfortable. But yeah, no, we they rented it out and they had like medical equipment and
Hmm.
like trolleys and I was just
Yeah,
like,
they have to.
wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, this is crazy.
Yeah,
Um,
it was fucking crazy.
I was curious
yeah.
because like I've had experience in the BDSM community, so like I was kind of like, oh, I was like, I wonder how she feels about this because it's
Yeah.
such a, your average person doesn't, dive into these kind of things. They read about it, but they don't like experience it. So I was like, huh, I wonder how that's got to be kind of intense, for just a normal person to walk in and be like, oh shit, like, this is happening.
Yeah.
Mhm. Definitely. Like, yeah, coming like that was a really hard one to do for me because I had never had like any experience doing like any nudity, doing like anything like
Right.
that. And I was just like, okay. But like I there was a lot of like supportive people on set. So
Hmm.
like they were kind of like helping me push through it.
Yeah, yeah.
And like everything like there's a scene where I'm walking on this guy's back. He could tell that I was scared to do it, so he did
Hmm.
it to me before. So then I felt comfortable to do it to him.
Okay.
So it was all like, like making sure like everything's like comfortable,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
in
Comfort.
some spaces. There was some things that did not stay safe, but
Yeah.
that's okay. We
Yeah.
won't delve into them. But yeah, it was quite interesting as like my first like lead to be like doing this like crazy like
Yeah. Yeah.
BDSM
Basically
Yeah.
underworld kind of thing. Yeah.
This was gnarly. I remember when I went to the Power Exchange in San Francisco.
Dude, I never got it.
The first time I went there, I was like, "Whoa, dude, it was just fucking gnarly." I was seeing some crazy shit, and like the Power Exchange is a sex club in San Francisco, and it's 3 stories, and there's hella rooms, and each room is a different theme,
Yeah.
and it's just fucking nuts, dude.
That's cool.
So
Is it like a
like
regular?
yeah. There's like whatever theme you can think of, it's in there. Like because it's
Oh,
so big, and there's like
Yeah.
this glass case. There's like a fucking glass box case in the middle of the fucking room, and there's people having sex behind it, so you can like watch them as a show. It's fucking nuts. And when I walked in, it was like some dude drinking it right at the glass case. I said, "Holy shit, dude!" I said, "Holy shit, this is fucking insane." So when I watched your movie, I already imagine like fucking like how like it's an intense vibe,
Yeah.
and it takes a minute to get comfortable to it, but but it's a really intense vibe.
Yeah,
So
because even me, like, I've never gone to a club, right? Actually, well, I went to like a
you
like
need
a
you
it
need,
was like a goth night or something like that,
you
and
need
they
to go to
had
Power Exchange, dude.
they had like a display for like a couple of displays, right? But not a lot of people played during that time. There was only like one chick got tied up, and then one guy was kind of getting hit, but not really, it was kind
Mhm.
of like soft hitting. And then I went to this party one time, like, because I was dating this chick, and she was like, "Let's go to one." I'm like, okay, like, let's do it. And then
Yeah.
this guy was getting whipped in the fucking living room. And I was like, okay, here we go. Yeah, it was a interesting night, put it that way.
Quite an experience, but that way.
Yeah.
Quite the experience.
Anyway, so yeah, yeah,
Yes.
and then you go to like, I mean, you've had, you did a series of movies like after that,
Yeah.
Shockwave 2, Winnie the Pooh. How would so?
Freddy's Fridays.
Yeah, that was a pretty brutal death scene for you on Freddy's Friday.
Yeah, I asked the line like to be added in there. I was like, what would be worse? I was asking for my mom because I was like, okay, like I asked to add that line in. I was like, I want my mom because I thought that that would be such a like funny, like messed up thing to say like right
Right
before
before
I
you die.
like die. So that was a fun death.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, I really liked that. I really liked the characters that they brought to that film as well. Like it looked sick. Like
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
really enjoyed working on that project.
and then you go to Winnie the Pooh too.
Yeah, Blood and Honey
Um,
too.
Hmm.
and so I met Nikki had to miss that one, but Tigger,
Mm,
Louis
that's
Santa.
right. Yeah, you did.
So how was that experience on set? Because that was a bigger production, and you had Tigger is your main scene of you running away and eventually meeting your death. How was
Yeah.
that? How was that experience? Like how many days on set was that?
So the whole production, I was on set for like 3 weeks.
Hmm.
Oh,
But I do know that they filmed it in like 8 weeks and they had like a little mini break in the middle. So it was nice to kind of start off, die, and then come back and then film all of the rave.
Yeah.
So I
right, right.
died first and then got to come back like what was it, day like 16. And it was so funny because everybody on like the first, like this was like the second day of shooting was like my death scene and like morale was high. Everyone was like, yeah, like let's do
Yeah.
it. By the end of it, everyone's like, yeah,
Let's hurry up. Let's wrap it up. Let's wrap it up.
yeah.
Let's get this party
Um,
going.
but
Like too
yeah, no,
much
it was
Molly.
great to
Oh.
work with Lewis.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. Yeah, he was supposed to do it again at some point.
Yeah. Are you?
Well, he wanted to.
Yeah.
He's like, let's hang out again. I'm like, yeah, man, whatever. We'll do a
Yeah.
part two eventually.
Yeah, I gotta get on that one. I was doing some shit.
No, you had like a meeting or something like that.
Was that
Or,
what it was?
or I think your mom or something. Yeah.
Yeah, most likely my fucking mom. And then you also jumped into Sunfall and Alien Returns.
Oh gosh, Sunfall is not, do not, it like looks like it was edited. I think the best letterboxd comment I saw that it looks like it was edited on Adobe.
Shut the fuck
Like,
up. Really?
yeah. So don't watch
I'm
Sunfall.
gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it now. I gotta see it.
Just don't. Like it was chaos. Everything behind the scenes was crumbling. People were crying.
Oh my
It was
God.
not a good time.
Really? It
But
was that bad?
yeah, it was that bad. Like we
Damn.
at one point got like everything just kept on getting cut and one of the actresses she actually had we really cool access to this airplane bunker because she studied at University of Oxford, so she knows all these people that like apparently if you study there you know people with planes. I don't know, didn't
Hmm.
go to
Hmm.
Oxford, wish I did. But they basically like said, okay, yeah, like you can shoot, like no problem. And the director said no. And like I think because of that she got like really hurt and we ended up having to cut the whole scene. So like
Yeah.
I think some people were like hurt by like some stuff that like, you know, behind the scenes
Yeah.
stuff
Yeah.
that was like, but now I can talk about it because I think it's been a while since it's been out now. And it
Yeah.
was edited on Adobe, so I don't know. I'm not gonna defend.
Like it sounds like a nightmare.
That always interests me
Yeah.
about like some of these movies because like you never know if it's like how the production was, whether it was great or there's tyrants and just mismanagement and stuff
Yeah.
like that. You're
The
just like,
chemistry and all the crap
yeah,
going on behind there, yeah. Because
Hmm.
on screen, you gotta put on the face.
Yeah.
And behind
yeah.
and then behind the scenes it could just be a living fucking nightmare for all you guys, and horrible. So
And most of the
Yeah.
time you
interesting.
guys are on contract too, right?
Hmm.
So you guys have to finish it.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, that sucks. Um, yeah. So Aliens Return and the Piglet. How was Piglet? I mean, that was
Let's go. Let's save that. Let's save the Piglet one.
Are we
okay.
saving Piglet?
So I mean, after before that you did Fairest to the Mall, which which we watched,
Yeah.
and you played Alice, and you were in some scenes here and there. How was your experience?
Mhm.
How was your experience working on the set with, they had characters like what, Cinderella and
Yeah, a
all these
bunch of
different. There was a bunch of
Yeah.
them in there.
Amazing. Like I loved meeting all of the other actors. They were so amazing to work with. Like getting to work with Cinderella and like having a wand. Like it was amazing. Like it was a
Yeah.
dream come true. Like I have quite an Alice personality like to begin with because I'm always curious and maybe a bit dazed and confused half the time. So
Hmm.
I felt like I that was a great character for
Yeah.
me. Um so yeah, and I got to go blonde for it. So yeah, I had a
I know. I
great
was like,
time.
that's
And
so weird to see
yeah,
him.
the actress who plays Cinderella, what is it, Kelly? She's so good. She was so amazing to work
Yeah.
alongside with. Like she really brings the energy
Yeah.
to the scene. And yeah,
I
and same with Lewis, because he was back as
Yeah.
like
mhm.
Mad
I
Hatter.
liked him as Mad
Yeah, the
Hatter.
Mad Hatter was cool.
Yeah.
I give him that. Yeah, you did a good Mad Hatter. It just looked really fun. That movie production and the characters and the design and the costume, it looked like it was like a really good time on that set. I
Yeah.
hope it
He
was
Yeah,
at
no,
least.
it was.
I
It
yeah.
hope.
was. It was so fun.
Lewis was
I
telling
was
me
sad
that
because I didn't get many stunts, but it was fine.
Yeah.
Lewis was telling me that they had to switch up the Mad Hatter character like right away because he was originally too boring. Like
Hmm.
he was very like dull, and then he was like, "No, I need to be more, hyped up and uppity or up tempo,
Eccentric.
eccentric." Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I remember him getting those notes and like I loved his performance in it. I
yeah.
couldn't keep a straight face like half the time. So,
And we're actually going to talk to Danielle next weekend.
oh, yeah, I love
Yeah,
Daniela.
she's hilarious. And what do we got next?
Hook.
Hook, yeah. We talked to Steven about that.
Yep. How did Stephen find it?
Uh, he was he was kind of like, I'm just glad we just nailed it. He said we are glad that we just kind of we did it. Like we just powered through it. That's basically what he said.
Yeah, yeah, there's just
What was your take on it?
um my take on it was that in Stephen's word, I'm glad we got through it. Um But he's such a gentleman, and I honestly loved working with him. And he was amazing. And I think a lot of actresses that were on that set, like they were on Winnie too as well. So it was a big
Yeah.
reunion, and it was nice to see everybody and get to work alongside great like
Hmm.
talent.
Hmm.
I like the cast is just always amazing. Like it's just always so much fun to work with like such a brilliant, like talented cast who actually cares.
That's good. That's really good.
Yeah, I noticed. I
Because
noticed a lot of
it's all about chemistry, you
yeah,
know.
and I noticed a lot of you guys work together, like within a couple of movies at least, in the
Yeah.
UK. So, um,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah,
nice.
I definitely see you see a lot of that too, huh? With all the UK movies, a lot of the
Yeah,
same actors they work side by side.
I mean, hey, you bring in
Yeah, it's
money,
like
so that's cool.
awkward.
Now we
And
can jump
then
into Piglet.
he wasn't going to Piglet. Yeah, I didn't finish it. I only got like halfway, I think. I got distracted with the many other things I watched. So, what are
Well,
your thoughts,
yeah,
Nick?
I don't know. How was your experience with Piglet? Because it's obviously it's really gory, it's brutal.
Yeah, it's
There's a
brutal. Yeah.
lot going on in that movie. So how was the experience being around with dealing with so much violence and the gore and the running around the fields? It looked tiring, it looked exhausting, but at the same time it looked fun. But there was a lot going on. So what was your take on filming for Piglet?
Um, Yeah, so filming for Piglet was chaotic. It was a brutal shoot. Like we had just arrived, and on the same day of getting like this 4 hour train journey in, we had to go
Mm.
like right into filming. So it was like we didn't really even have a hair and makeup person there on first day. It was just
Hmm.
like us, like right, like just changing in the woods, getting into our gear, and filming that vomit scene, which is like the first scene.
Hmm. Hmm.
and I specifically asked for the vomit to be seen, to be annoying. I was like,
Yeah.
no, we need to see. I want to be disgusting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I really tried hard in that one because I knew that it was coming out to cinemas,
Yeah.
and yeah, there was like it was super chaotic. I think there was some mismanagement and miscommunication
Hmm.
between as you can see in the final production of it, it could have been a lot better
Yeah.
than what I was hoping for because they originally loved the first cut so much that they flew me back over and put more money into it,
Hmm.
and did a car explosion scene. Like we
Yeah.
did way more like chiropractics and like getting me like to, but it's just when people are new and like nobody like knows like the plannings behind, and like there's not like somebody up there behind telling them, do this, do this
Right, right,
now.
right.
People are gonna just like not communicate, and it just slowly cracks. Like I do have to like thank the DOP Vince. Like he's on a lot of these films and he did an amazing job on like telling us what to do and like making the process a lot smoother. But I do think that like it could have been like a way better film
Yeah.
Right.
than we ended up getting. And it's like very disheartening for me because like as I said, like I flew out there like twice for it. Um and yeah, the end result I wasn't too happy with it. Like it
Yeah.
is what it is.
Yeah.
Um
That's
the
what I felt like
kills,
too. I felt like there was a lot of misdirection in the movie,
yeah.
and especially with the way it looked as budget wise, it could have been a lot better, So, that's not your fault. That's fucking their fault, which fucking sucks because then it fucking falls on you because you're the fucking actress in the fucking movie,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
I
and like
go on.
it was just brutal. Like they had us like at one point the girls were working, we were up for like 17 hours.
Yeah.
Oof.
And like we at one point they stopped messaging on the group chat and they had just like decided because they didn't want the producers to see how behind they were.
Mm.
They
Shit.
started just like calling us because they knew that they would get in trouble like if they like found out like that it was this chaotic.
Yeah.
Um, and we were just like sort of just like deal. And by the way, we're like in like cabin in the middle of the woods, like in the middle of nowhere. Like there's nowhere to go. So we're all just like waiting, dressed up, ready to go, and
Yeah.
like things just keep on being getting delayed for like no apparent reason. We don't know why, and it's just it's just ridiculous. Like and I did put my complaints in
Yeah.
at the end of it because I was just so heartbroken because I was like, why couldn't we have tortured the girls a bit more? Like, I
Hmm.
understand the budget is low, but you could have done so much more. Like, drag out, like, you could have done so much more than like what we ended up
Yeah.
having.
Yeah.
Right. Especially
So,
with a legendary character like that, I mean, it's fucking Piglet. Like
Yeah.
yeah.
you would want something a little more oomph to it. So
Yeah.
um I noticed Jamie Langlands was a part of that project. Did you get to work with him at all?
I wasn't there on the days that he was, so I
Okay.
wasn't with him.
Because
Hmm.
we watched like some of his stuff and talked to some of the stuff that he
Ooh.
did. So
Hmm.
I was wondering like if there was connection with you guys.
How long did it take to film Piglet? And by the way,
Oh, right. So a week in two separate locations.
Oh,
And yeah, so a week long, two separate locations. We're all sharing bunk beds.
oh wow.
And but it was great. It was like I got to share bunk beds with like really hot, attractive actresses. Like I don't
yeah.
have anything to complain like that are amazing. So I can't complain in that part. And we all like held strong like each other, and we would like sit down, and a lot of times things were going to get cut even more down, and we would
Mm,
like have meetings at night being like, okay, this is how we're going to explain it to them and plan this out so they say yes to it. Because it's like they go and have think that they're gonna get their way, but we're like, no, we have to save this. Like we have to make it a little bit like so there was a lot of uh, like actress morale support, like of being on the same page of like wanting to like, we did a lot of improvisation at some point
Yeah.
because like yeah, and yeah, just a lot of interesting stuff happened on that set. That I'm scared to tell, but maybe one day.
One week. It took 1 week to film that.
Yeah, 1 week, and then
Damn, that's crazy.
they really liked it, so they flew
Yeah.
me back in for like a 3-day shoot, and they had like upped the budget like significantly higher
Yeah.
because this was the chance to save it. This was the chance to make it go to cinemas, and we had we had some guys shopping around. It was gonna go to cinemas, but because of incompetency,
It blew it.
you
Yeah.
saw
Yeah.
what happened. So
They dropped the ball.
yeah,
Did they film that in the same areas where like Winnie the Pooh was and stuff? Okay,
yeah,
That's
because
pretty
I
cool.
talked to Nicola Wright about that, and she was saying that they like they basically rent it from like a farmer or some owner of like plot of land, and
yeah.
he just like lets them like run wild. He's like, just don't like break shit, like don't
You know, don't fuck shit up, and we're
yeah. It's
good.
like you can
Yeah,
do stuff, but just don't like do. There's a couple of rules, but just follow those rules and you'll be fine, kind
I
of thing.
swear barely any rules. We blew up the car,
I
and I
saw it.
think
Yeah.
the director wanted it to go on more, but he was like, you just see him coming in the background, being like taking out this fire, like just himself, like this crazy farmer. And he's like, and the director's like, no, keep on rolling. And he's like, no, we're gonna start a fire. Like, we're turning this off. Like, so we have
Yeah,
to like, he just sprayed this like British farmer, just like took that down. And I was
Yeah.
like, wow.
He's all fucking. He's all don't fuck shit up. Okay, okay. They fucking blow up the
skadoosh.
car.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got it. Boom.
Just leave it. Just leave it. Yeah.
That's funny.
And then you did some more like you kind of you went in a different direction like for a couple of things. You fired a genius surgeon, and so that was an episode, right?
Oh yeah, so I ended up moving back home to Vancouver. I couldn't stay out in London. Yeah, so I ended up moving back to Vancouver and yeah, so they've been doing a lot of vertical short films here, the ones for your
Hmm.
phones, those like
Okay.
80-second 90-minute like I don't know, dramas that are like hook you.
Yeah.
So I
Right.
ended up doing a couple of those where I play like a lawyer or like a lawyer's assistant. So I was like, okay, I gotta make
Oh,
What happened?
oh, she froze. She's chunking. Let me pause it.
She's back.
There we go. You froze for a second.
All right, go on.
Oh, sorry. So I said, yeah, my mom was happy because I'm always doing these like Scream Queen stuff. So finally
Yeah.
she like saw that I did like one lawyer like suited professional role. She was like happy about it. I
She's
was
like, you
like,
made it.
She's all finally
yeah.
a different direction.
That's
My
funny.
mom was like, "Oh, you got to wear
She's
clothes."
like,
And
oh,
I was
no,
like, "Yeah."
no more blood and guts.
No.
You know what's funny? My mom said that too. She's like, "Can you stop wearing the mask all the time?" I'm like, I got it. Or
That's all
like,
funny.
yeah. It's like, but it's part of me. I can't,
That's that's fucking hilarious.
She's like, "Why are you always so creepy?" I'm like, "Cause I like it. I don't know. Fucking leave me
No.
alone."
My mom always thought it was a phase too. She's like, "Oh, like you're gonna grow out of it," and never did. Like, still
Yeah.
the same.
My mom's
I
fucking
just,
used to
yeah.
it. My
Well,
mom just says, you like all that weird shit anyway, huh? That's all she says to me.
yeah.
So, yeah, I do.
That's why I posted that video of Chucky where he's like, "I'm not gonna hide it." He's like, remember, Nikki probably should. I put it on her story about like
Yeah, I don't think so.
he. Okay, it's like me and fucking face paint. He's like,
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
Might as well.
he's like, "I'm not gonna hide in the closet of what I love," and stuff. It's
Well,
funny.
fucking, I was at my mom's for Christmas, and I was all trying to put a horror movie on. Fucking, I got yelled at.
Oh no.
'Tis the season.
Yeah, what are you putting on? I was like, a fucking horror movie. You told me to find something to watch. And then
Silent Night
they
every night.
Relaxing.
yeah, and then she ended up putting on Last Holiday with Queen Latifah.
I don't think I watched that.
Dude, that's like that movie comes on every fucking holiday that comes out, dude. I'm tired of that movie.
Uh,
And then, so you also did Wizard of Oz, which I haven't had a chance to watch. I need to watch. I was gonna watch that today, but I didn't get back to my house until like 10 o'clock this morning.
Oh no. Wow, what were you doing?
Oh, I was at some girl's house.
he's a naughty boy.
Oh,
and
fun.
then I came back.
Yeah. I got to play Dorothy, and she's like in an insane asylum for
Yeah.
drug
Mhm.
addiction. And I was like, that character was so much fun to play. Once again, I do think like you watch for yourself and make your opinion. I like do think that like we could have done a lot more, but with the
Mhm.
time constraints and it just being 1 week
Hmm.
and
Oh yeah.
having to hurry things up. You'll see.
Okay.
But I thoroughly enjoyed playing Dorothy, and I still think that you guys should watch it. Like
I'm gonna
it's
watch
still
it.
good
I
film,
watched like
but
half of it.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna watch it, especially after you said drug addiction. I'm super interested in that because I'm in recovery. So fucking I got 2 years clean, and so me watching that's gonna be thank
congratulations.
you. So me watching that's gonna be highly interesting for me. I'm
Yeah.
gonna take that all in.
It
What was there a time limit for Piglet?
Yeah, like a week, and then I came back for 3 days, and then we
It
did like
is it because you rent the farm? Is the guy who owns the farm giving you the time limit,
no, it's
or
just
just the
budget.
production? Okay, got you.
okay.
Production
Yeah.
budget, like for these ones, we just don't get that much time, obviously,
Hmm.
because there's not that much money given to us. I mean, I don't know how
Mhm.
much money is at play,
Yeah.
but I think I I just feel like if there were replacements made, I think I would have been a lot happier with the
Hmm.
end result,
Right.
but there wasn't, so.
Hmm.
Yeah, I felt like from what I saw on Wizard of Oz, I felt the concept was great. Like I was like, this is a good story. Her in the insane asylum, like you don't know if she's tripping balls or if
Hmm.
this thing's real. And obviously it's real, like as you see later on. But there was like choices in there from what I saw. I was like, I fell short. But again, when you're working with a budget, like you have to work with what you have.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
it's shit. If I had made a movie, I wouldn't have any budget either. So, like,
Yeah.
I can't
Yeah.
be sitting here fucking saying anything bad. Like, who am I?
You'll get what you get.
Yeah,
You'll
you get what you
get
get. Yeah,
maybe be
Yeah,
like
I think
30 minutes.
yeah.
I think the budget for Piglet was around 30,000 pounds.
Okay.
I'm not sure what it was for Wizard. I think Wizard was again like lower budget, but they did put a bit more budget into it, but I'm not sure like why it ended up. I think just time constraints and like
Right.
lack of organization and just like stuff like that, like not being able to plan accordingly and like because obviously I was really excited to do the role and I wanted it
Hmm.
to be as gnarly as possible and then like there were some scenes that were done like in one take that ended up making it into the final cut and like I literally did it in like 10 minutes like
Yeah.
Wow.
and I was just like well it probably looks like it was done in 10 minutes too so
Yeah. What the fuck is 30,000 pounds in US dollars?
It's not a lot.
I'm fucking
It's
ill.
I don't know, but
I'm
it's
just
very
curious.
small.
I just want to know. 30,000 pounds. Stupid fucking phone. In dollars. It says it's 40,000. 30,000 pounds equals up to $40,000 in US dollars. It's
Wow,
more.
that's nothing.
It's something.
yeah
Yeah, I see. I'll go up quick with all
Oh
the
yeah,
camera production equipment and all that stuff like that.
mostly
Yeah,
equipment. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah
because I imagine you guys don't even get paid till like after the movie comes out, right?
It
we
would
get
be,
paid like once it passes like quality control
yeah.
so
Oh,
like
okay.
once like all of the audio, like everything's put together in post, then we get
Okay.
paid. Like if it's gonna actually be made, which it usually ends up getting going
Shelled.
through.
Hmm.
Okay.
But yeah, yeah.
That's
But I'm
Okay.
cool.
alright. Like it's just fun, like getting to act and like
Yeah.
being
Oh
on
yeah.
set and garnering traction because I
I'm,
have like got to go out for some like bigger auditions now for like A24 and stuff like that
Oh
out
mhm.
sweet.
here.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like I'm like crossing my fingers that
That'll be
like
dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll
maybe
be
I can
really
get
sick.
something like that
Hmm.
soon.
A24 is where it's at. Yeah. They make like
They're making good.
mostly hits. Yeah.
They're making good movies. Yeah. But it's cool. All your productions are on Tubi or they're on Pluto. They're on Prime.
Yeah.
So they're on sites where fucking a lot of people have access to and a lot of people watch.
Yep.
You know,
That's where I find watch all my shit.
the hell's ringing?
Yeah, I used to like go on those like weird sites. Do you remember like when we were allowed to like basically watch stuff online for free and
Hmm.
you would like just have a million ads and it'd be this tiny browser? Like that's
Oh
what I
yeah.
used to use.
Yeah.
And I would watch like this shit like really crappy B movies like when I
Oh
was like
yeah. I was
15.
gonna say fucking Nick, you sent me that link for what was it? Popeye? It's like it was like when we first started doing the podcast, like he sent me to watch one of the Popeye movies.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, I think it was Popeye's Revenge.
Exist. So tell us what you got going on now. What's looking for you in the future? You got any projects going on? Are you still in the theater? What are your days looking like today?
My days are looking like today. I had like huge auditions coming through. Like I'm going out for like bigger roles out here now that are like
Hmm.
more mainstream. So there's a lot more competition and
Hmm.
there's not that much like horror, low budget horror stuff being filmed out in Vancouver.
Yeah.
So I haven't been able to get my hands into any of those sort of projects. Um as of right now, unfortunately. Hopefully I'll be back one day to do like a fun big role. But really now I've been working on like training for this like to get into the wrestling
Yeah.
school
Yeah.
Yeah.
and just like auditioning. Like I have my agency like um party coming up at the end of February and like, you know, I'm really excited to go and like mix and mingle and yeah, I get seen a lot for bigger stuff now here. So I'm happy about that. I'm happy to go down that route. Like hopefully like I get something like soon. I would
Hmm.
love to be in something big out here. And I'm also happy doing indies as well still.
Yeah.
So yeah, lots of stuff going on. Yeah, I've got that Abraham Lincoln fight
Oh yeah.
to train for in a month. So that should be fun to do. And yeah, and finally I think this film it's called My Name's Tim. It's like a London gangster film. It finally
Okay.
got bought. So
Okay.
I think that's one that will be coming out shortly as well. So looking forward to seeing where that ends up.
I
Yeah,
was actually going
definitely.
to ask you about that because I saw that it was credited on your IMDb. So how was that production? I mean, like, was it fun to play, a non-scream girl?
Yeah, so it was like it's kind of like a Guy Ritchie style movie, and I love Guy Ritchie. So and London gangster films in general. So it was great. I got to play alongside with Daniel Davids, and he's like is such an amazing actor, and Gemma. And I actually executive produced that one too.
Okay,
So it's nice to see it finally getting
Yeah.
somewhere because I would
right.
like to see that. ROI baby. But yeah, no, it was really fun. It was really fun to be a gangster wife. Do you see me as a gangster wife? What do you guys think I should play?
Not a gangster wife.
No, no,
I
no.
I don't know.
I definitely see you in horror movies. That's for damn sure.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
you,
yeah,
because you fit that persona and that vibe.
Yeah.
Thriller. You do good in thrillers.
yeah.
Comedies. I think you're doing good in comedies.
I think you can go. Yeah, you
Yeah.
could.
I would love to do comedy. I love comedy.
Yeah. Comedies are fun. Comedy
But
horror.
you're
I'll be
not.
off the hook.
Yeah, but Nick's not even funny though. So.
Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. I'm the funniest motherfucker on earth, dude. I'm like the next fucking Dave Chappelle.
Just because you're black.
Get the fuck out of here. But no,
uh,
definitely comedies,
yeah,
horror, thrillers. But you never know. Like fucking like people thrive in different roles. So so
yeah.
you're probably gonna have a ball with this because it's a whole different character, and you're probably gonna love it. It's gonna turn out
Mhm.
great.
I was also
Yeah.
curious about like when you do horror films and then, like because you have really thick hair. I noticed that you have really thick hair. So like
Yeah.
when you get blood all up in it, does it get super annoying to like wash it out? Because
Oh yeah, fucking for
that's
sure.
gotta be like I'm thank God I'm
Yeah.
bald.
Yeah. Yeah, it's brutal. It's insane. The cleanup is not fun.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I try to like and then everyone's running to the shower at the end of the night too, because
Yeah.
like usually everyone's got fake blood on them. So we have like,
Yeah.
and it's England. Like the water gets cold so fast. There's only like time for like three people to shower max, and then
Yeah.
like you've
Oh
lost
man.
all of the water like from the well from like the
That
year
sucks.
1805.
Dude,
So
that's fucking gnarly.
um
Yeah, it sucks.
so yeah, they don't even have dryers. That's my other thing that I'm like
Really?
happy to be home to use. Yeah, they still like pin their laundry like in outside.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I can't. I need a dryer.
What is it, the 1600s? What the hell?
Dude, I'll fucking lose.
I
I'll lose
know.
it. I'll lose it. I'm like the showering, losing hot water will kill me. I'm like, oh fuck, because
I know you
I
go
Yeah.
in just like the bathrooms in general. I'm like, which one pulls what? Like, what am I doing here? Like, it's such an old country though. But that's
Mm,
why I like that it's so beautiful to shoot in
hmm
as well because like there is so much history
hmm
right.
and stuff too. I really wanted to do a pirate horror film before I left, but
Mm.
uh, maybe one
I
day
can see you
All
in
I'll
there's
that.
get
all
to
Yeah.
it.
yeah, there's always next time.
Uh,
Dude, pirate
yeah.
hair, you can put dreads in your hair. I'll be off the
Oh, that'd be
hook.
dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
Some feathers and
Oh,
shit.
like me as Captain Hook. I would be a
Hmm.
dope Captain Hook.
Yeah, you would.
I'll be off the hook.
Yeah.
Well,
I
future
know.
project.
Dude, I remember I went to Japan and I went to like
Yeah,
the
rub it in, Nick.
traditional parts of Japan. No, because I would the bathrooms are weird too because the bathrooms are just fucking holes in
Tiny,
the
right?
floor. No,
Oh,
they're just
okay.
the holes in the floor. And when I
That
first
sucks.
What?
walked, yeah, when I first walked into the bathroom, I was like, "What the fuck is this? When am I supposed to do in this?" But like in like the modern parts of it, there's toilets. But in real Japan, they're just like these little holes. They look like sinks in the floor.
Oh, that sucks. You're
So
all
you have
squatty.
to squat over them, yeah.
That's
And I didn't know
terrible.
what to do, dude. I was like, I gotta find a hotel quick.
Yeah, I would
This ain't
lose.
gonna work. This ain't
There's
gonna
no,
work for
there's
me.
no way. There's no way. I would lose it.
That's why they're so flexible and stuff like that, because they
Yeah,
gotta,
Japan's
yeah.
amazing. That's one amazing country. But yeah,
Uh,
I know, I love anime. Need to go.
mhm.
yeah, me
You'll
too.
love it there.
What are some of your favorite enemies?
Like obviously I'm gonna be a loser and be like Death Note, but Death Note is my
That's good though.
favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah, Death Note. I really like this one. She like I don't remember the name of it, but like she ends up just being like this death metal like rock chick. Like so she has to work this office job, but
Hmm.
like at home she like goes home and she's like a death metal like rock girl.
That's
I
tight.
don't remember the name of it, but I remember like that like thinking it was so funny because like obviously like I've had to work like the odd jobs like here or there where I have to like pretend to be all like, "Mhm, of course," and then all you
Yeah,
want to do is just like death metal in people's faces. So that's another one that I really liked.
right on.
Yeah,
Mine,
I grew up, obviously I'm a Dragon Ball kind of guy and stuff like that. So,
mine was Eon Flux.
okay. Yeah, there you go.
I grew up with Eon Flux MTV, and I
Yeah.
fucking love
When
that
MTV
show.
was cool,
Yeah,
when
Eon
it existed. Yeah.
Eon Flux is
I
my shit.
know, R.I.P.
I know. Well, they
Everything,
fucked up. I
fucking times are changing. Everything's dying the fuck
know.
out. You know?
Oh, do you guys know what Samurai Troopers is? Or they used to call it Ronin Warriors.
No,
Okay, well, they just came out with a new season recently. It's been like 30 years.
it's an anime
Uh,
show.
yeah, it's called Samurai Troopers.
Okay.
The whole series is
Samurai.
on Crunchyroll. It's kind of like Power Rangers, but like this is like in the 80s.
I heard that Chainsaw Man movie was hella good.
Yeah,
Okay,
but there's a new season that just came out, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm gonna start watching that.
Okay.
that's exciting.
Yeah, I'm super excited about
I'm
that.
waiting for that new season of One Piece to come out.
Oh, it's a new season. I thought
Ooh,
it ended.
They have to come out with a new season. There's only one season. They ended it where they can make another
Oh,
one.
you
So
mean
they,
the live action?
the live action one,
Oh, okay,
yeah.
okay, never mind. I thought you meant like the show. I was like,
No, not the animated show. I'm talking about the live
right,
action because I thought the live action was dope.
live action.
Yeah,
yeah, One
I
Piece.
need to watch it.
it's on Netflix.
Okay, I'll check it
Was a
out.
weird one. Yu Yu Hakusho, the live action one, because the show was great. It was back in early '90s.
Hmm.
Yu Yu Hakusho, but it was like I don't know if Alina, if you've ever seen that. It was on like what was that fucking Comedy Central or the
Adult
Cartoon
Swim.
Network? No, not
Adult.
Adult Swim. Toonami.
Oh, Toonami. Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. And so it was like this guy dies and he goes to spirit world and he becomes a detective in the spirit world. And he's gotta like investigate all these like crazy shit and like and he gets like this like spirit gun where he like shoots out a ball of energy from his finger.
Yeah.
And like so he gets like a group of friends and they go investigate these like different cases and stuff. And they made a live action movie of it. So like he has like the gun, his buddy has like an energy sword. Like
Hmm.
he generates it from his hand and then this other guy is like a ninja and shit. Like, I don't know. It was a cool show back in
What
the
is it
day.
on? It's on
Uh,
Toonami, or what's the real life one?
I don't. I think Yu Yu Hakusho was on Crunchyroll, but
What can you find?
uh,
You gotta stream it, huh?
yeah.
Yeah.
But then the Netflix produced the live action one.
Did it? That's all
With
I was asking. Was the live action one? It's on
Yeah,
Netflix.
I think it's on Netflix.
Okay.
I think it was the problem with anime shows, it's hard to translate into like the real world, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it's so like over the top and like
Mhm.
you can't really like make the faces they do in fucking anime and stuff
Yeah.
like
You
that,
can manipulate all that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like it hit some points, but it didn't land all the way. But it was still like good for being like an attempt. Much better than the fucking Dragon Ball movie that came out. The fucking pieces. Oh my God, the abomination.
I heard. I heard.
Yeah, I remember the first time I ever was like dated a boy, he really liked fidget like the Dragon Ball Z things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I ended up buying him one and we
Oh,
dated
okay.
for like a month.
Lucky him.
Oh man. It was a pleasure talking with you. Lots of fun, and
Definitely.
I'm
Yeah.
sure you'll be killing it out there, and hopefully you'll land one of those A24 productions.
That'll be off
We
the
would, we
hook.
would love to
Looking.
see that.
Yeah, for sure.
Lots of positive energy. And if I ever have my own match, I would love for you to be my valet.
Yeah,
And
I'll come in.
please send us the link to your matches because like
Yeah,
we
I'll
will
send you
love
the
to check them
links.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
They're insane. They're like insane. And we get some Americans to come up as well, just because we're so close to the border,
right.
right? So we have like international talent coming through as well. So I'll
Hmm.
send you everything and you can see how crazy it is because it's like indie wrestling, so it's like
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
anything.
Indy's
I
so
I
crazy.
used,
Yeah.
I had a friend where we live in San Jose, and he started his backyard wrestling thing, which now is like super big in fucking San Jose. But we used to go on behind his house. He had a ring behind his house when it first started, and it was just like people breaking fucking glass over each other
Yeah.
and all kinds of shit. And then
Yeah.
now they're doing shows in the Ritz in this club down here called the Ritz, and
Which
they're
which production is it?
it's fucking slashes. It's the one that always goes to it's the one that always performs at the Ritz.
Okay, I don't know, but because
Because
I
the
know
Ritz,
there's a couple of productions in San Jose.
yeah, it's the one it's always at the Ritz. That's where they go.
Okay.
They go to the Ritz. They've been in the Sub-Zero fucking festival in downtown before.
Oh,
But yeah,
no.
I have to look them up. I have to look up their name. But I knew the guy who did it. His name was Slash, and fucking next
Okay.
thing you know, it took off.
Yeah, I love independent wrestling. It's so good. Unfortunately, I don't get to like watch a lot of it or go to the events, but I always try to.
They're fun.
Oh yeah, they're wild because there's no like they could do almost anything they want to do.
Hmm.
There's no
Hmm.
like television to back them up to be like, no, don't do that tonight. Don't say this on what. They can come in. Like the last show I went to, there was like a border patrol fucking team.
Hmm.
It was like crazy versus
That's
like some,
so funny.
versus the Latins. It was like the
I
fuck? Yeah.
I watch. Yeah, I gotta find it, and then I'll send you to those links to theirs because when I worked in San Francisco, I happened to work with this one guy. His name was Boone, and he was like this. He looked fucking white, but I guess he was Mexican. But he had this long curly mustache. And then and then we start working together, and then I found out that he does fucking wrestling
Mm.
for a fucking in Oakland and like like for events. And his character is a fucking what are the dudes that fucking do the bulls, the matadors?
Oh, Matadors, yeah.
His character is a matador, and that's why he has
Okay.
the long curly mustache. But I've seen his matches, and he's fucking really good. And I'm like, you
Mm.
never think like seeing him at work, like working in a machine shop. This dude is like a fucking wrestler on the side.
Yeah.
So pretty
Well,
cool.
because they don't make shit usually, so they have to like do like normal
Pay
jobs,
out of their pockets usually, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Um,
Yeah. Some of our kids, because it is so big out here, some of them like they work enough to be able to like, I mean, they make money, some money off of it.
right,
Some of them do have actual jobs as well because it's expensive to live here.
Yeah.
But like some of them just work like every week at a different area, like or like
right. They have to
every
travel. Yeah.
3, 4 days and like separate company. But I just exclusively do Boom Pro Wrestling because
Hmm.
I'm too scared to venture out until I'm fully trained to other
Hmm.
places, and
Yeah.
they've like been really lovely with me. So I usually just stick to one
To
like
what you
group of
know.
people.
Yeah.
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 Don't fuck around and break your neck.
Yeah.
No.
When you do the
No.
Canadian Destroyer, they
Oh
gotta be careful
yeah, I
though,
want to
because
see if he texted me back.
Did he?
that's a crazy move to do. It's very
Oh yeah. So Brady says that's an insane move. Ha ha
yeah.
ha ha. So
But
he
it's
knew what I was talking about.
but the move's dope. If you look it up, it's like it's fucking tight.
That's
Okay.
I'm
sick.
telling you,
I'm gonna like look it up and then say that you guys suggested.
yeah.
Can I take a screenshot of this and then post it on
Yeah, of
Insta?
course.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Definitely.
Cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Um, and so I guess we'll drop our socials now. So
Yeah.
you can find our main account at beyond_the_ether on the IG. My personal account is Cali_DTO, also on IG. And if people want to email us, tell us how much they hate us, they love us. We are BooCrew2025 at Gmail. Nikki,
That's
what you
right.
got?
You can find me on Instagram at Bay Area Creep. I'm also on Trends. I'm also on X. Everything is Bay Area Creep. Alina, well, what do you have for us?
Yeah, Alina Desmond with 2 D's at the end on Insta.
On the grams. And we drop our socials on the videos usually. So and that's it. I mean, we have more guests lined up in the future.
More movies to
Um
come.
More movies to come, yeah. So it's gonna be a busy year for us. Last year we fucking killed it. This year I'm hoping to top that. So, we'll see how it
Things,
goes.
things are going good. Things are staying positive. So
Yeah.
that's for damn sure, yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you for
Um
having me on and
Thank you.
congrats on your sobriety.
Thank
And
you.
please come and check out a wrestling gig.
Definitely.
Fly
oh
out here for me.
Definitely.
yeah,
Check we'll
I
check
want to
out
go to Canada
Vancouver.
anyway, so yeah.
My fucking son's been to fucking Canada.
Oh
Really?
man.
Yeah.
Wow.
I've never been anywhere. Damn.
Yeah, he travels. He does all kinds of fun shit.
Wow. Well, good. He's young. He might as well do it now.
I know, going to Portland and all kinds of shit.
That's dope.
But yeah, definitely. I like traveling. I haven't fucking traveled anywhere in a while, but I fucking love traveling and getting out of the states and getting out of this atmosphere into a whole nother one. So yeah, well definitely one day we'll make a move. I'm always down to fucking save up to travel somewhere.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. Same here. Well, let's do it. Someday we'll do it.
Yeah.
But until then,
I still gotta take you to New York.
dude, I know. I want to take. I want to take the light or the fucking subway.
Fucking New York's the shit. But
Hopefully,
yeah.
it's not like Midnight Meat Train. But anyway.
Nah, it can be. It can be, dude. It gets kind of grimy in New York City.
I know. Giant rats and shit.
It's gnarly up in there. But yeah, for sure.
Anyway, thanks again, Alina. It's been a pleasure.
Yes.
So nice meeting you.
We'll
Nice
keep in
meeting you
touch, and
too.
I'll let you know when the video drops and all that good stuff. So,
Great.
anywho, you guys have a wonderful day.
Take care.
Peace.